Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good morning, my dear students. We are going to start a new science journey with your teacher, Muhammad Ismail. Be ready and enjoy your time. Our topic today will be about explaining changes of states. Our objectives. First one, what is happening to solids when they heated? Second one, what is happening to solids when they melted? Third one, what is happening to liquids when boiling? Changing of states of matter happens because the change of energy. As we learned before, that the change of energy makes particles move faster or slowly. That depends on gaining or losing energy. As you can see here with me, we start with solids. Solids change to liquid by melt when the energy increases. So melting depends on increasing on energy. Also evaporating and boiling depends on energy increase. If we make a reverse operation or reverse process here from gas to liquid, condensation, losing energy or energy decrease. Also, when the energy of liquids decreases, it changes into solid. What happened when we are heating solids? As you can see at this picture, the first one are particles of solid. The moving of particles is vibrating movement around its center. Here, the movement is faster. Why? Because the particles here gained energy. Excellent. When the particles gain energy, it moves faster. And also, the spaces between the particles will become bigger and bigger, depend on the amount of energy. What happens to the solid particles during the process of melting? Also, heating, solids or melting are the same. Solid here gained more energy, so the spaces between particles here and here and here, the spaces become bigger spaces, so particles of solid changed into liquid, and we call this process expansion. Expansion, that means the spaces between particles become bigger. First one, when substance expand or contract, the particles stay the same size. No change at particle side. Only the spaces between the particles changes. Only the spaces between the particles changes. The particles in solid vibrate more than when it is heated. Thus take up more room or more expansion. So expansion happened when the solid particles have more energy or more heat, similar to liquid and gases when heated. So here again, particles in solid vibrate even when they are cold. Here at higher temperature, they vibrate faster and take up more room or more expand, but the particles themselves are still the same size. Melting solids. When solids heated even more strongly, they melt. Melt means become liquid. Excellent. Okay, they became liquid. With more heat as the attraction force between particles no longer strong enough, means they become heat attraction force. Heat attraction force mean there will be more space between particles, so there is no longer enough to hold them in fixed pattern. The more energy transferred, the more particles move. As you can see here, the first one here is solid, vibrating a little. Second one, particles gained energy and try to vibrate more. Then solid melted to form a liquid. Solid changed to form a liquid. So solid melted to form a liquid. Boiling liquids. As you can see in this picture, what is going on to the liquid particles? At the first one here, low temperature, low pressure. So the movement is very slowly. Here at the same picture, the movement of particles starts slowly. After a time, high temperature, higher pressure, the particles are moving very fast. Here, fast. Also here, particles moves faster because the temperature is very high and energy is more, so they gain temperature and heat and energy, so the particles will move faster. Boiling liquids. When liquids are heated, they evaporate. When liquids are heated, they evaporate and eventually boil. The particles moves more and more when heat transferred to them. Some particles have enough energy to break the weak attractive force and escape into the air as gas particles. So, when the temperature becomes higher and the particles gain more energy, they will move faster and the attractive force will be more weaker. So they will move faster and escape into the air as gas particles. Don't forget your homework, page 75 at textbook 1, 2, and 3. At the end of our lesson today, thank you for listening and have a nice day, my dear student.